Do the introduction.
What's up? What's up? What's up, champions? It's your boy Lemmy in Africa here. The baby bado kwa control room kidogo will be joining us soon, and we have a brand new guest, the second pod of the day. Baby girl mrembo kutoka Kenya. Sitaki kuchoma pia kidogo. So baby girl utaanza na jina mzee because mimi sikujui jina je.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Kwa majina ni Vivian Akinyi. Once I was told if you're doing an introduction about you, like giving a name or something, unafanya na a whole you. No, let me give a definition so you'll understand.
Kabisa.
Kwa majina ni Vivian Akinyi, a media student, journalist from Rongo University.
Okay. Rongo University.
A spoken word artist.
Spoken word?
A spoken word artist, poet, and what else is remaining?
Describe to sema hata engineer hapo ndani.
Hakuna kinyemebaki. Ni huyo tu mimi.
Spoken word artist, a journalist, and a poet.
Yeah, and also by name I'm Vivian, but I also use Skylark. So
Skylark.
Yeah. So most know me as Skylark, and others also know me as Vivian.
That is interesting.
But I'm into Vivian.
Skylark?
More.
Okay, why Skylark?
Why Skylark?
Yeah. How did that Skylark come around? Come to be?
Skylark is my, let me see, okay, I forgot to mention something. I'm also an upcoming musician. So,
upcoming musician. Wait.
So Skylark is my...
Yeah, sasa useme sasa pia modeling huko because siingie pia modeling. Adivyo unasikia hii? Mambo yako hii, aha.
Nasikia vizuri sana.
Skylark ni upcoming musician. Ya pili, she's a poet. Ya tatu, umesikia hapo? Poet. She's a poet. Unaelewa poetry vizuri
sana.
Anaweza kuchanganya na na mistari. Yeah, so apart from being a poet, unajua bado ni journalist. Because unajua mambo ya media, unajua tu. Mambo ya media unajua, mambo journalist. Na hapo unajua mambo yako pia. Kuwesha hapo wewe na yeye mnaendana sana. Sana because you know media ukisema na media pia ni wewe, hapo iko sawa. And then she's not far away. She's just in Rongo University. Unasikia maneno? Rongo University is like you know, just maybe 20 kilometers from hapa. So si mbali sana. And then to clean it all up, no, ulisema apart from, you know, ulisema you're a poet and spoken word pia iko hapa. Spoken word pia unajua. Give us some speech. Give us some speech about spoken word. Mimi napenda wasenye I'm telling you the best spoken word nimesikia Rongo. Yeah, there's this time I was invited in your cultural ilikuwa when you perform Kuma 2021. Damn, that was a long time ago. And there was this spoken word artist mwenye alibamba sana. Had some facts, had some big buzz. So unaweza rusha some mistari kidogo. So spoken word artist.
Mimi ni wa kuandika chini and audio something.
Oh, so maybe
so I do audio stuff and writings.
Okay. That's awesome. That's what's up.
See some pieces of art that you've written maybe.
Well, if you want to get my contact, I have a page there in Facebook by the name Vivian Opondo, And also I share my stuff in Instagram. So Instagram, Vivian_Opondo_. So you can get me from those 2 pages. You can get my work from there. I do audio and writings.
She does audio and writings. Vivi. No. Let's go English. Yeah. So how did you okay, where do we start now? Because here is now a journalist. I'm talking to a journalist, I'm talking to a media personality, I'm talking to a spoken word artist, I'm talking to a poet, I'm talking to a student,
And you're talking to a normal person, like a human.
Yeah, we are human.
What about her?
Yeah, we are human, so it's been sikuwa najua ni mtu unafanya hizi vitu zote by the way. But now that we've have this chance ya kuongea in this beautiful podcast, then we can know a lot about each other. So Vivi, where do we start from? Tunaanza na hii just tell us where were you born?
That is funny. I was born here in Awendo. It's like my home, my second home. Awendo is like my second home. And the main home now is in Kisumu. I've been staying here in Awendo for like my whole life.
So born and raised in
my primary school I did in Susanna Millennium, and my high school in Oruba Girls. Now I'm in Rongo. Everything rotating around me is within Nairobi County.
I get it. That's awesome. So passion yako hizi vitu zote, because I have like a lot of questions, man. I have a lot of questions to ask, but sasa tuanza na moja one at a time, let's start with the music part of it. Don't talk to me about poetry or journalism or anything, just music. So how did you start your passion for music? Because hapo tupo
passion for music.
Yeah.
Well, passion is something that you grow within you.
Yeah.
So from a very young age I used to love music. I used to love yapping around, just singing anything that could come in mind, any song. So I've grown up loving music, loving vocals, how people sing. And today's age, let me say, I've decided to try to be one of them.
Nice.
Yeah, to get into music now.
You're very much welcomed in music, but it's a very, it's a very competitive industry, but a very good one when you have the vocals and you just have the means to do what you have to do. So passion ulianza ukiwa mdogo sana. Hakuna mtu alikuinspire to do music, hakuna there's no inspiration on anything.
Inspiration?
Yeah.
Well, I can just say most of the music I used to listen to were about vocals.
Which ones are those?
Well, that is a tough question, but just I could listen to music, people's vocals, and say, wow, this is lovely. I love the way this person is singing. And I'll also try, if I could reach that, if I could get to that vocal that I was like, oh God.
Yeah, Sniper Boy amesema welcome to this world, is welcoming you to the world of music. Collabo pia inaitana. But Lea Daniela nani?
Lea Daniela.
Yeah.
Endelea na kuchanua.
Collabo inaitana. Let me know your latest track from Vivian. Okay.
Yeah. Kumbuka ni upcoming.
Okay, Zaza upcoming. Alright. So shout out to Sniper Boy Music. Subaru ndo Subaru ndo yuko hapa. Wewe wewe Subaru, how is Dubai manze? How is ako happy?
Niliona amesema ako county 001. So sijui kama amerudi Kenya.
Amerudi tena Kenya. Yo, Subaru you should tell us kama umerudi Kenya, ndo kujepoda haraka kama bado uko majuu. So shout out manze, umependwa hapa na Subaru. Amesema Lea Daniel amepia shout out Sniper pia yuko hapa pia amesema welcome to the world of music. So people are welcoming you to the world of music. So which type of music do you do? Or maybe now that you are upcoming, which type of music have you maybe chosen on doing? Have you chosen any?
Started with bongo.
Bongo.
Yeah.
Mambo ya mapenzi hapo,
I do.
Mambo ya mapenzi. Mwanza na bongo.
Like that.
Kimbosombosa hivi.
Kimbosombosa hivi.
Piga mapenzi kidogo.
Kidogo.
Sasa adebebe. Si atupigie hata mistari kidogo yani bambili tatu. Zile za nakupenda baby. Wewe ni nini unajua? Ushelewa? Sasa Skylark. Ndio jina lako yani jina lako usanii. Skylark stage ndio yako. Stage ndio yako.
And the mic is yours.
Kabisa hata naye mic yenyewe inamface kabisa.
Kadogo tu.
Kadogo tu. Yani sisi tunataka kusikia, tuelewe, tuone kama audience pia inaambatana na hiyo adebebe shikie huku sasa. Hii yani lazima tusikie Skylark. Skylark. Stage ndio yako. Piga bongo.
Kidogo vocal.
Okay.
Mpenzi wewe, yeah. Hakuna kwingine mimi niende kama si kwako wewe, yeah. Vanya na kumisi when you never by my side. I want you all the time. Tell me how you see me, even if it is a lie. Accept anything for my baby. Kama utanipenda nipende leo, sijali ya jana mpenzi. Kabisa. Hey Danny.
Okay. You have a beautiful career ahead. Hapa kuna kupinga. You have the vocals. You have the bars. So unaweza pull up kidogo, unajua kuna mtu hajasikia hapa. Kuna mtu. That's like your song inaitwaje? Hiyo ngoma. Ama that's just like a freestyle.
That is okay. How do
you have like how many songs, right?
No, I'm a beginner. So is when I'm introducing myself into this industry.
But that's a beautiful song. That's a beautiful, beautiful lyrics.
So it's on the way. That is one of my music.
Okay.
One of my.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's coming. It's on the way. So I just had to give you a taste of it.
Beautiful music. Beautiful music. So Skylark. Why that name?
Why that name?
Yeah. Just stage name ungejichagulia jina nyingi, kuna Zuchu, kuna Sai, kuna Yami, kuna Nandy, kuna nani tena ule wa Tanzania pale. Yaani majina tu kama Maria Safi. Yaani majina za kuendana na sanaa. Hii yako ni kabisa unique kidogo.
Unique.
Sasa sielewi yani. Sasa hebu tuambie.
So
niaje yani ikatokea ni vipi ikatokea hadi ikakujia Skylark?
Jina hii so this name came up.
Ile kukosho ndio mabongo.
Jamani. Achana naye maneno.
Sasa nitapona translate. Wewe piga tu English na translate.
My artistic name is Skylark.
Jina lake
when came up when my younger sister, a sibling of mine, had me sing. Let me say, doing cover songs. And she used to love me sing. And she was like,
inaitwaje hii story ya mtu wa worship, mtu wa what and worship, praise and worship in a church. Hauko praise and worship?
Lakini ni
voice kama hiyo jameni wewe
unafanya praise and worship nikiwa high school.
Hiyo voice yako ndio sauti kabisa. Basi naona okay. Asa tuendelee. Sorry about that.
So she used to hear me sing and she was like, sikia niko juu angani jamani. So she decided to give me the name Sky. Sky.
Yeah, juu angani.
As time went by, she was like, okay, we should add something a bit on top of that sky. To create a skylark, and I was like, lovely. So I was like, okay, let me go with this.
So sky and luck.
Skylark.
You're lucky and you're in the sky. So skylark. Okay. Alright.
So skylark came up from a sibling of mine, and I loved it and decided to go with it.
That's nice. Skylark. It's like Skylark, the latest bongo. Tuambia kuhusu mpenzi.
Pendeleo.
Skylark. That is nice. So that is how you decided the name. So it's like you didn't decide your name. It's your sister, you know. It's your sibling that decided the name for you because alikuita hivi akasema inapendeza hivi. So let's just go with that. Alright, so about the name though. Wewe kwa kwenda wako yani kwa kupendelea kwa upendeleo wako ulichaguaje bongo? Mbona si any style of music?
You know, when you do vocals, you try every kind of music. So I didn't specifically mention that I do bongo. But I do all kinds of music so long as my vocals correspond, you know.
So you do every type of any type of music, any type of any style. You do hip hop?
It's about vocaling. Relax.
Many times we must.
Okay, I get it, but I don't do pops.
Why though? You have the vocals on that. Maybe if you can't rap with it, you can just maybe do a chorus with it. You have the vocals.
Yeah, I have the vocals. But it's about trial and error. Trial and error. If you try and there is an error, you put that first aside.
But penye umeona imekupendeza sana ni story na R&B and bongo, that is like imekupendeza sana.
Yeah, R&B and bongo, at least something is there. I can do gospel. Definitely praise and worship. But it's about vocaling. Yeah, burying your voice.
But you have good vocals. I'll give you that. So about what do you plan in music though? Let's just talk about music once and to malizie. What is your plan with music?
And then remember to sip your tea.
What is my plan with music?
Remember to sip your tea.
And remember to sip your tea.
What is my plan with music?
Yeah. Because umesema bado ni trial and error.
So my plan with music, from a start, I still want to get hard. Just chini ya maji tu kidogo. Something about me with music, I'm not that much of a, they say it is not my what? It is not my dream something. Getting into the music industry, which is not something that I that much of dream of, but I love music. So my plan with music, it's 50-50.
Oh yeah, still undecided.
Yeah.
It's okay. So you just sing for fun? No plans of recording, like if you're still undecided in a manisha studio recording and releasing and shooting a video and everything, those are like hizo ni ndoto tu bado. Hizo bado ufiki sai. I still have like a plan.
When I say trial and error, I'm also objected to trying that record.
So you just want to try them. Ikiwako nayo.
Nayo.
Fresh.
I got a lot.
Fresh.
I got music.
So moja isipoa kingine itaendana tu. You still you coming with big guns, a lot of guns. So shot moja lazima ingiane. I think that's awesome. That's awesome. So about poetry. How did you start poetry? The poetry inajana a lot of brain though. Yeah, it's a lot. Cheza na maneno,
and poetry is writing.
Yeah.
So for you to write, there must be something triggering you to write, right?
Yeah.
So I also did not start writing poetry. I just started writing, which came up with emotional stuff. So I was like, if I can't share my stuff with someone, let me share it with a book and a pen. So I decided to write and write and write, and then the first thing I wrote came out to be poetry, to be a poem. Well, perfect.
When was that? What was when was the first time you ever wrote something? Like, what were you going through in life that made you just sit down and I can't express this thing out, but I can express it on a book, on a paper.
Human stuff has got a lot.
Yeah.
Not everyone is okay,
Yes.
and not everyone wants to share what they're going through. So what I was going through can't be that much shared. Like I said, it was shared in a book and a pen.
Yeah.
In a more hidden way, poetry is kind of hidden.
Yeah.
So
your freedom to hide.
So maybe what got me into writing was something that could not be shared, then it meant that it was too sensitive, right? So I decided it is too much congesting. Let me.
When was this?
Cut it out. Some months back, not long.
Oh, it was umeweza tu kuandika like this year?
This year, not far.
I thought maybe in kitu nimekuwa nao for years. If it is here, then we are sorry for whatever it was, and we hope that everything is going to be okay. So poetry, about poetry, you just write about your emotional moments, or you write about other things?
I just get triggered in my emotional moments.
Okay. So anytime you're emotional, anytime you're going through something and you can't express it.
Yeah, and I can't get it out. I find myself writing.
And it works for you, after writing you feel better?
Yeah, after writing I feel better, not totally, but I feel better. Yeah, it's on a paper, so I feel good.
So in a range, in a scale of 1 to 10, you'll say you are introvert or an extrovert?
Both.
So both inakwaga inaitwaje?
Nani alisema?
Alisema hapa na nimesahau tena.
Atarudi kuisema.
Anakuja
hapa sana.
Anarudi kuisema. I don't know. Nimesahau. I know this.
So maybe sijui nilikuwa nikuulize nini. Is it that really there are no people to share your concerns with, your stuffs with, or you're just not comfortable sharing, or is it that you're not just confident enough to speak out your mind?
I'm speaking out my mind, remember?
Yeah, you see, mtu kama mimi, let me give you an example. Kuna tu kwenye sometimes you just don't believe in yourself. Then you're like you're given a stage to maybe perform, and you're like, oh my God, where am I going to gather this courage to just express myself this much? But then maybe you just want to hide behind a book and a pen. I'm going through this. And then when you're given a platform now, this a whole multitude of people now, speak to them. Oh, I can't. I really can't just do this. Please give me a more secret place, or a more hidden place, so that I can express myself better. So where do you fall? You fall in both, but then you just feel like a book is your thing. But then kitabu yako tutaipata, tutaisoma. This girl, utapata kitabu yako niseme kumbe ni hitu anapitia na anaogopa kusema shasoma.
Maybe my problem is trust with human nature.
But yeah, you trust with human nature, but then the moment I get your shit kwa kitabu manze, si nishapata nisha kama niyo trust kuibreak nitaibreak na ule anapitia hii na hii nilisoma kwa book yake kwa diary.
When I write, I don't give you specifically what I suffer from.
So wewe ni kama wale watu
I give you an idea what I'm going through. So it is you to decide what it is, but you won't get a clue. You'll be like, kuna idea hii ama hii, and you'll be undecided. So I don't trust the human nature. That's why I can't share out what I'm going through.
You don't trust the human nature.
But you are also a human nature.
I don't trust your response. No, I don't trust your response to what you your response to what I'm going through, you know. So maybe you get it in a book. You don't get a whole clue of what I'm going through, but at least it's out.
It's out in the in your book.
No, it's not yet out. But that is what I do. I write, but it's not yet out.
So okay, like you have poetry is for you. So let's say poetry is for you, music undecided. So about spoken word.
Spoken word. Spoken word.
Yes, spoken word can be for you now. We're searching for something that is for us. You know, girls.
Trying to make me fall somewhere.
Yeah, that's
something that is just for you.
Yeah, something that you do for us.
My spoken words are shared. They're shared. They're out.
When did you start maybe doing spoken word?
Last year.
Last year. Why? What inspired you to? You know,
not out, but last year is when they started getting out. But I've been doing them.
For how long? When did you start?
Like from my high school. That is 5 years.
From your high school. Yeah. Okay. So what is at what stage in life did you maybe get to just start writing spoken word and performing them? And what inspired you to venture into spoken word?
The internet. Browsing. I used to browse, see what people do out here, and as these platforms such as TikTok, they give you everything.
Yeah.
So I used to come across these spoken word artists and listen to what they say, and then get a feeling, and I'm like, I can also do this. So I cut what I started to do from
TikTok. You used to watch a lot of spoken word artists and videos.
Yeah, I do watch a lot of them. Yeah.
Give us some spoken word. Tupige spoken word.
Say it.
Tunataka, like, this is for us. This is public now. We tukukuuliza poetry because you said that is personal. That is you going through stuff, and we totally understand that, and you don't want to mess that up. But with spoken word, you gotta show us, you gotta show the tricky parts of your words and your wordings and the grammar, and it entails a lot. It's wordplay.
It's wordplay, yes.
So
and I get it.
Give it to us. Piga tu audience yako kidogo to this these 6 people who are watching. Pige tu reduce tena, but wapige tu kitu kidogo.
Niwapigie kitu kidogo.
Yeah.
Lakini ukumbuke nilisema sio ya kupiga, ya kuandika chini.
Spoken word yako. Spoken word yako pia ni ya kuandika. Ile you've been writing, you've been doing audio za spoken word zako, then you release them.
Just like
Ziko on the internet, someone can maybe find them there. Where can you find
Facebook page, Vivian Opondo.
Hapo kwa page yako ndo ziko.
Yeah, on my page.
Nice.
On my Instagram page, ziko hapo.
So whatever right now, let's talk about the media thing that you're studying. So you say journalism.
Yeah, I'm studying journalism.
Yeah. Why journalism?
Why journalism?
Why Rongo?
Jamani, why journalism?
Yeah.
Why journalism? Broadcasting. I used to love broadcasts. I used to watch news and love how those people would communicate, like give out news.
Okay.
So, and also, I believe that I was good in accent. And this is about accent, English, Kiswahili.
You can deliver news in Kiswahili?
What?
You can do news in Kiswahili?
I can try. I can try, but I'm more into
tupige script hapa, tupige Kiswahili. Because you know, with Swahili I think it's always more of, but with news generally, you know, more of the fluency. You must be fluent in the wordings and everything, and you know. Okay, let me just search for script hapa. Script like anything. So many now to deliver. So many gonna deliver news. Then we can maybe. Where's
Uko na AI hapo, just instruct AI to
like, no, I don't have like I'm still buying bundles ndo niende kwa hiyo whatever. Buy bundles ndo sasa niende kwa AI to piga script ya Swahili.
Ya Swahili jamani, si ulete ya English.
So English is easy.
No, English is not easy. You know, English is but when you've given yourself to journalism, then you have to be in languages too.
Yeah, kabisa.
I can try.
So you can always try, right? Any language. So you're more of like an English person or a Kiswahili person or both? Shem?
More of an English person.
Swahili ilitoka wapi? Yaani Swahili ulikiacha wapi?
Pale high school jamani.
Pale high school. Uliacha kweli.
Kuna maneno yake.
Uliacha
kweli. Wajua?
Pale high school, yani wewe mwenyewe ushatengeneza Kiswahili yako.
Yani.
Ni ngumu ndio, lakini haifai iwe ngumu hivyo. Afu na bongo pia mbona unaimba tu bongo nyororo hivyo, lakini sasa Swahili tena kuchanganya. Unaimba nyororo kupitia lugha ya Kiswahili.
Unajua?
Sasa mimi mwenyewe unanishangaza.
Unajua huko Kenya tunajua kuongea Kiswahili vizuri sana. Lakini ukituletea pale darasani maandiko, I'll tell you a quarter of that class will be interested in Kiswahili. The rest out.
Okay. So here's the thing. Na isheti mini pia hole. Kuna segment yani. Kuna segment 1, segment 2, segment 3. I wanted just let me do a Swahili one.
What your headline to give me a news headline in Swahili? Headline.
Jamani Kiswahili.
Swahili.
Mbona umechagua Kiswahili?
English inatuletea maneno mengi hapa.
So as he's doing that, so where do you see yourself in?
I don't understand Swahili yet.
After campus. After campus.
Yeah, when are you clearing your school? Campus then? Is it in 2 years time or in 1 year time? In a year's time?
In 2 years time.
Yeah, so where do you see yourself in 3 years time?
I see myself in a beautiful media house.
Which one to
Well,
be
okay, I forgot to mention something. I'm into journalism and media stuff, but I'm more focused on public relations. Yeah, I'm more focused on PR.
So you are everywhere.
You know, journalism has public relations in it.
Yeah.
So I'm finding myself in PR, not journalism as a whole.
So you don't want to practice.
You don't want to be like an actual journalist. You know, like
this stuff is combined together, and I'm good in it. I'm all in.
So what is where is the PR thing going on? Like it's a segment of journalism, it's like a class.
It's a segment of journalism. It's a part of journalism.
Or like you're just a journalist, but now you're in PR more.
Just like a photographer. You know, photography is in journalism, and someone is more focused in photography.
Unaweza kuwa journalist lakini photographer.
That's photojournalism.
Photojournalism. So when journalism, when journalist wa PR. So how do hiyo sasa tunapeleka wapi sasa? Hiyo kuna career gani?
Ni wache tu hapo kwa journalism.
PR ni mtu mwenyewe, he or she has to maintain a brighter picture of the company. Like they are the people who speak for the company. Like sasa kama ile nini yako. If I am your PR manager, I am the one who has to speak for you. You don't speak. That's my job now. To do that stuff. Kama watu wa media wamekuja, I am the one to address the media. I am the one to tell them on issues to do with that company of yours. You trust me with everything concerning that. So they are there to defend the company, give it the good image.
Hapo sasa nimekuelewa. So Vivian, should we go with Vivian or Skylark, you know, for
And it's okay.
So tutakuwa na range Vivi Skylark, okay? So tuanze na Sky. Tell us about, you know, your primary life when you ulisomea and the experience there. Because these vitu zote ziko that there are some roots on why you're doing all these things, you know, because you're doing a lot. And that's a plus.
I'll say my young age life was kind of more introverted. Was not that much social. I didn't talk to people. Just a normal teen, normal young person growing up. Though much
young tiny person growing up.
Growing up, but more introverted.
Ongeza tiny hapo ndani because yenyewe ilikuwa tiny.
Sikupenda kuongea na watu.
Ulikuwa too introverted, like based on.
I didn't like being social with people, talking, because I was more like, so nikienda kuongelesha huyu ataongea aje, atasema nini, kwa ndani atakuwa anasema nini, huyu ako aje, mbona ananiongelesha and stuff.
But that has something to do with maybe you're growing up and your family and everything. You sure you're introverted because of you, or because every introvert, every extrovert, there's a basic root on the family.
Yeah, there is a root.
So what was yours? You know, just talk to us about, you know, just growing up and you know, from as a primary, from like right from kindergarten, and then if you can find it out, you know why you're introverted?
Yeah, I do know why I'm introverted.
Why you introverted?
The question is, do you want to share why you're introverted?
You want to share tuachane na hiyo. Tuachane na hiyo. So primary life yako ukasomea wapi?
Primary life yangu nilisomea I changed schools.
So ulianza na wapi?
Nilianza na Susanna Millennium, from nursery to class 3, then transferred to Cecilia, school iko huko ndani huko kwa Vivo.
St. Cecilia
huko Rinya.
Nile huko. Mbona why the transfer? Ulitoka Susana from town to huko. Why?
Susana was a private school. Cecilia was a public school. So my parents believed public is good than private. So they took me to that public school, and it was a performing school. But then I don't know if it is still by now.
Mimi nimejua recent, but I passed there a lot, so
it was a performing school by then, and wajua ukiwa mdogo ni parents wanashughulikia kila kitu. So I was transferred to that school.
Because they believe that it's a public school and it's well performing.
It's well performing. So akanipeleka huko. I studied there for 3 years, maybe 3.
That is like 3, 4, 5.
No. When they're in class 4.
Oh, that is 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, 4, 5, 6. Then
experience zako huko ilikuwaje? Just differentiate, Susana and Olare.
Susana, okay, when it comes to my entertainment life,
yeah,
I also studied from a young age,
Okay.
So Susana private school did do this music stuff. Yeah, this dance stuff, When in school there is a sector for entertainment.
Susana huko na hiyo?
Susana huko na hiyo. So when I was transferred to Cecilia, kulikuwa huko na singing game, kulikuwa na dance stuff.
Haiko Olare, ilikuwa St. Cecilia.
St. Cecilia.
Sorry.
So I was more of an entertainment person. I joined these clubs.
Kulikuwa na clubs huko?
Yeah, I joined this music club, and music club included the dance part, music part, poetry and stuff. And also there were competitions, more love into it. So Cecilia was more of a fun place, a very good place. I had most of my young age there. It was a good place.
So part of a good place inamaanisha the entertainment was there. Haiko kwa Susana.
Kwa jamani entertainment lazima utapenda.
Wewe ule mtoto mko unapenda ni kucheza, the music part of you ilikuwa very active. But Susana was somehow suppressing that because hawako nayo.
So when I got there, that is when I started being more of an extra, communicating with people, interacting, knowing this and that. So I got into music there, dance, singing game is my singing game, my dance, poem, drama.
This was what, and you wanted to be like everywhere.
Yeah, I wanted to be everywhere. Everything was fun. Music was fun. Dancing was fun. There was also poem, kuongea ilikuwa fun. Drama was also there.
456 unajua umeanza kumachua kabisa. Unaweza kujua what is what. And ladies, you guys mature very fast. So entertaining life na social life ilikuwa how the transition, because you have to entertain yourself and you have to maintain your educational life, na pia you have a social life because you're now starting to mature.
I was not the person who was like wanasemaje wale machopa. Wale watu wa education sector wako mob. No, I was not that kind of a person. That came in my maybe class 7, 8. So back here I was more into entertainment.
7 ndio ulianza education kidogo. Yaani 7 tuliona hapa sasa kuna need the grades.
Unajua sasa nilikuwa mdogo. Sasa uko class 7 uko mdogo, watu huko ni wakubwa warefu, mimi hapo sina ka height, unajua. And there were also some people like me, and they used to perform. They were in 1 2 3 1 2 3. Top 3 walikuwa tu kama mimi, wadogo, wana maneno mingi, watu silent. And the teachers were like, Vivian, Honor, you're like these people and you're not performing huku nyuma. What is wrong with you? Najua watu wadogo wao wana perform and they used to hit me. Nilikuwa napigwa, nilikuwa nachapwa. So I was like, okay, acha na mimi basi nipitie huko. And then I started studying. Mostly I was more into, when you are studying kuna subjects alafu kuna ile unapenda kushinda zingine. So I found I loved stories, things to do with English, and napenda English mostly. And I can say English I was a performer. In English I perform sana. So I started like, okay, if I'm performing in English, then maybe I can also perform in maths, science, and all these subjects. So that's what I decided. And also, someone told me, I don't know if it was my mom or my dad, that if you want to perform better, associate with these performing people. Au watu wanaperform au matopaz. Kwa marafiki zao, ongea na wao, jua wanafanya nini na nini na nini. And I was like, okay. And also, I don't know where this came from, but I could find myself that much easy to like make friends. Even though I was not that much of a talkative, nilikuwa like if I started to interact with you, give me something like a week or two, we are very good friends. So that is something.
So how do you how
I don't know, but
2 weeks we may develop friendship.
Unajua tu hii communication, I don't know where it came from. Up to now, sijui natukanga wapi bahati. This talking, I don't know how it comes, but sijui kama
when mtu communication sana.
Communication napata tu nikianza kuongelesha mtu
2 weeks mko sawa yani kabisa. Hata kama relationship 2 weeks imeshika.
Si hata 2 weeks.
2 days imeshika.
Zimeshika. So
2 weeks imeshika. Okay. Talk to us about your social life, because now this is interesting. You're someone who develops friendships easily. Ndio kuna wengine ku make friends inakuwa ngumu. Lakini wewe sasa yako ilikuwa rahisi sana.
People only get comfortable where it's warm. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm that warm, but nikianza kuongelesha mtu ni ile smiles unapiga, ile kuongea, there is how you communicate to someone, you know where to hit, what to speak. So this is something that I've grown to know. So communication with people is not that much difficult. If you're telling me that this person is difficult to approach, and you're telling us that you're more of a communication and friendship person, tuakupa huyu mtu basi umweke close na wewe, that is something I believe I can do. So I'm more of a communication person, social.
So you had no social life in primary, because now that you're in class 6 and umeanza perform, and this entertaining life of yours, there has to be some friendship that you build that are now more than friendships. You didn't have anything to do with the relationships in primary.
No.
Ulikuwa mdogo na ulikuwa umetulia.
Primary kuna maneno mimi. Sasa unajua nilikuwa transferred huko na walimu wako wamenizoea vile. And they were like, wewe umetoka private school, ni performer sana. Lakini nimeingia mimi si performer danda jamani. So they were like, huyu atawapiga. Huyu. No. Happy. So as I like got to know people within that school.
Yeah.
And nikaanza interacting with the top performers. So I made friends, but before I made friends with the top performers, unajua huku backbench pia lazima ukuwe na marafiki. So there was this one friend, let me say my desk mate, alikuwa mvulana. So kwa tunapiga story na yeye, tunacheka.
Tiny kama wewe ama alikuwa a little bit taller?
Alikuwa taller. Yeah, taller. Hakuwa mdogo kama mimi. So he was more of a funny person. Alikuwa anacheka, mtu wa kucheka jokes, mchezo mingi hadi mkiwa class. So I don't know where this idea comes from in primary, but walikuwa wana assume mkiwa hivyo close na mvulana there is something going on.
Yes.
So stories came up. Vivian is dating that person. Ule ni boyfriend wake. And you know when the teachers hear that, they're like, What?
Yeah, it raises alarm. It raises
concern. Juu bali alikuwa break time ya kukabajia hapo break. Lunch ni ameshughulikia.
But that is how we expressed love in primary, you know. We couldn't just say I love you, you're the whatever, you know. We had to
for sure kukupenda.
Yeah, because that is how.
Oh, okay. Something about my life ni sija grow up kujua hii maneno ya love, sijui mapenzi, sijui nini.
No one is taught to love or to hate.
We just see naturally, you just see how the world, you know, how the world is, ndio unaji express wewe mwenyewe. Hakuna mtu ulifundishwa ati mtu unapenda hivi.
You know, I don't know, love generally, either from the family or from the outside. Love
you never say no. You never saw love like in your family. You know, like maybe your dad showing love to your mom, or your mom doing the same to your dad. Like you can just see, I also napendana. This is love. You know, like any expression of love in the family.
Well, there is love. Yeah, there is love, but some families, like kama ile familia yetu ilikuwa ile ya watu strict. Mama ni strict, baba ni strict. Sasa hiyo mapenzi unaona kwa TV haikuwa.
No, we're not even talking about mapenzi kwa TV. We're talking about the basic one.
Even the basic one, like, okay, maybe it was there,
but we all was there because of the strictness.
Yeah, because of the strictness.
You understand? So wewe na deskmate yako, you guys are sure you're not dating. You didn't have any.
We were just friends.
Okay.
It was just I believed it to be friendship, but I don't know what.
You're really playing safe right now.
Yeah, so So hiyo maneno ilivyotokea, and also some also came out like we are on a date mwalimu and stuff, and who went
mwalimu kiaje, you close to the teacher?
No, I wasn't close to any teacher, but okay, this is to others, like kuna wenye pia stories zao zilitokea after mine came out. Vivian is dating this guy, so kuna zingine pia zikatokea, hata ule wana date mwalimu wanafanya nini. Yeah, and then this thing ikatupeleka hadi kwa ofisi.
So wewe na desk mkaitwa?
Before ipelekwe ofisi.
Kuna kwa na hiyo list vitu kwa tafanywa Sony hapo. Kuna list fulani inatembea nani huyu na huyu and then
before list iende kwa ofisi.
Yeah.
Mambo ishafika kwa mwalimu, lakini bado hawajaitisha ile I need a list of people who do this and that. So we were like in class, we were like no, this thing about me and this guy, I like mimi sikuiamini kabisa. So we were like, hey, mimi nikiitwa nitaenda tu niseme nani ndio boyfriend wangu. So nilikuwa najilingilisha na top number 1 mwenye anachukuanga number 1 class. Kwa nasema ule ndio nitasema ni boyfriend wangu, because he was also as short as I was. So height ilikuwa sawa. So I was like, mimi nitasema ni ule ndio wangu. Just ile tu ya kujoke around tu. Kashikanishwa. So I don't know if there was an ear somewhere inasikiza vitu na inapeleka.
Yeah, there's always spies in the class.
Yeah, so hiyo pia ikafika kwa ofisi.
So wewe
ikishafika kwa ofisi, Vivian anasema hiyo atamu wangu na ile tukaitwa.
So ukiitwa wewe na number 1 ama wewe na desk?
Oh, by the way, hatukuitwa kwanza. Number 1 alikuwa mvulana innocent jamani. Alikuwa ule ukimwongelelea vibaya analia. So vile alisikia hiyo story,
Abali was still up.
Akaenda kwa mwalimu. Niende leta hivi tuko yote. Akaenda kwa mwalimu. Akasema ati nani amesema eti mimi ni boyfriend wake. And stuff. Sasa hapo ndo tukaitwa. Sasa mimi ndo niliitwa wa kwanza. Kaambiwa, Vivian, you're from a private school and you're bringing that private life to this school, that bad girl stuff to this school. Umeleta hiyo maneno ya uchafu and stuff. I was like,
kwani mapenzi ni uchafu jamani?
Na nimeshafanya nini? Hiyo ilikuwa tu kitu niliongea tu, mimi sikusema. I didn't mean it, I just ile tu joke. And this teacher sija alikuwa ananichukia ama nini?
Hapo anakuchukia.
Hapo nisikiza.
She was just concerned after you times walikuwa wanajaribu kutoa hiyo story ya mapenzi kutoka kwetu, yani isikue tu.
Mwalimu alikuwa na beef.
Someone anakuja na
Mara aseme Vivian umetoka pale kwingine umeleta hii maneno na mapenzi hii shule.
Yeah, that's just an expression. Wala kuwa na beef pale bila kwa anakuona tu kama mtoto mwingine mdogo mwenye ako na very bright future na anataka ku mess up kwa kuanza kupeana kanali
that can traumatize someone, you know. How? Mtoto umetoka shule nyingine umeleta uchafu hii shule.
Most of the teachers at our times walikuwa hivyo tu.
The worst part is that teacher was also included in this relationship stuff.
Okay.
So mimi nikishaitwa naona tu wasichana wengine pia wanaletwa pamoja moja. Hata sijui ana date mwalimu, hata sijui ana date student yupi. So the funniest part ni wasichana tu ndo waliitwa. Wavulana wana shida. I don't know if it is because mvulana ndiye aliripoti maneno ama nianze. Wavulana hawakuitwa, it was just the girls kaitwa. Kalazwa hapo chini kwa ofisi, kila mwalimu anapita na kiboko. Tano.
Ndio unatoka story ya boyfriend umezima kabisa.
Jamani.
After your experience ulisema hata the word boyfriend kwa mdomo kweli. Uliachana nayo ukafocus kwa masomo.
Niliacha hiyo maneno. Niliacha hata ile urafiki, but bado tulikuwa tunakana yeye lakini ile urafiki
pen na paper peke yake ni copy notes nini
ilisha.
I get it. And ulitoka huko ulitoka Sensicilio kwenda wapi? Because you said when
I left St. Cecilia in class 7, got back to
Susanna, why? Mbona tena private?
I don't know.
Your parents decided that.
Yeah, so I was taken back to Susanna. That took me through my class 7 and I did my exams there.
Ukafanya exam Susanna ukapata grade gani, ukaenda shule gani? High school. High school you said ulienda Oruba. Experience zako za Oruba huko, dealing with the entertaining part of you, you're someone who's so chilly, someone who's like very involved in these things.
The entertainment part of me was still there. I got out of St. Cecilia with this entertainment thing and then nikaenda huko Oruba Girls nikapata pia bado kuna entertainment.
Yeah.
Kuna music, kuna kuimba, kuna dance, kuna poetry. And there were clubs. Kulikuwa na club ya masomo, kulikuwa na club ya entertainment. Sasa mimi nikaenda kwa entertainment. So I was more into music.
Mko mnaenda hizi, these outings of music. Music inakuwa kama the drama pia ama hizi.
It's all music and drama.
As you classified kwa kitu moja. Music. So wewe ulikuwa na participate kwa gani na gani?
Sasa mimi nilikuwa na participate kwa music.
Which type of music? So this traditional whatever, and then there was solo verse, there was set piece. Yeah, kulikuwa na different types.
So after in high school is when I identified I had vocals. I could sing good. So hapo ndo nikaingia hii kuimba ma set piece, ma solo. So mostly I was into set pieces solo. So this is zilikuwa zinaitwa aje.
You're performing solo?
Yeah, I performed solo, but not the first time I joined the music club. After getting wrong within this place as well.
Okay.
So in high school is where I got my music, whatever vocals. So I identified I had vocals. So after nimejoin hii club, the first time tulikuwa tunaenda tu na maji ni tu ile like acha nizoee hii place kwanza nijue kukoje, ni watu wagani wanaimbanga hii na hii. So mostly mimi nilienda kwa unajua mkiimba the voice categories. So mimi nilienda kuimba soprano, but I could also sing alto.
Uko show kwenda music juu ulikuwa unataka kwenda tour and everything. Yako ilikuwa ni passion kabisa self driven.
Self driven inakusukuma tu. Yaani mimi napenda tu hiyo kuimba. So I joined music self driven. Hata sikujua watu wanaendanga hizo ma out and stuff. Nilijoin tu ile tu mimi niende niimbe.
Nice.
Then came this kuna competitions kuimba nje kwa travel. And that was more fun and more sweet and that thing, So after joining the second time, now we were to go for performances. Our music trainer akasema, who can do this piece? Who can do this piece? And people were like, Vivian anaimbanga hizo manoti juu anaweza hiyo. So
I was given a piece. Unaweza kumbuka that side piece?
That side piece.
Unaweza kumbuka because si watu wengi usahau performance yao and plus umetoka high school like juzi.
I can't remember. It was something to do with beauty. Hey, kidogo imepotea. Lakini I did one. No, I didn't even do two. I did even do one. I did two. I did both the soprano part and the alto part.
So ulifika level gani by the kuna hiyo ndoka like Nanzana location, division, sub-county, county,
regionals. So, na soprano, nilifika regionals. Na alto, we went to the nationals that and this music stuff we believe has got a lot. Hii competitions inakuanga na mingi, mkifika regionals, mnasikia story, mara sijui, lazima tuwe kitu kidogo ndo uende juu.
Yeah, nasikia kitu kama there's a lot of corruption in it.
Yeah, there is a lot of corruption.
Even in high school level.
Regionals. Mkifika regionals, sasa hapo ndo unasikianga, ule aliimba vibaya lakini hona amechukua hii namba. So
corruption kila mahali Kenya yetu manzi.
So
everywhere.
Hiyo soprano tukafika regionals, na hiyo alto tukaproceed to nationals.
So national will perform up here?
I performed in
Marioo was the nationals.
Yeah.
Nice. Social life yako high school? Ulisema story na boyfriend na girlfriend, wewe haukuwa primary, uliachana nayo kabisa.
Niliachana nayo, story ya boyfriend na girlfriend niliachana.
Ukamaliza nayo, hata Suzana pale ulienda pale. Wewe story ya hiyo, wewe ulikuwa tu mambo ya kusoma ndio ulikuwa unataka. Ruba bado the same.
Yeah, Ruba, high school is more of an education and fun place if you get yourself into entertainment.
Yeah.
So when you go to Rome, you do what the Roms do.
When Ruba kupata ni education, so you did that education.
It was education, but also there was entertainment part pale ile ya kumwangana mkienda. Sasa unajua sisi tulikuwa tunaenda funky ya music. So when we go out, you associate with the boys. And these girls' school used to love boys' schools a lot. So, I nikifika huko lazima tu nijae ni wrong thing. So I also used to associate, But, okay, I don't know if one thing I grew, kama hii nilitoka nayo huko primary sense, sile ama niaje. I would associate, lakini bado love thing. Hii sijui ya kukuita, sijui boyfriend, mara sijui nakupenda nini. Haikuwa.
That makes it more interesting because
where was your association maybe ilikuwa inafika wapi juu
association yangu ilikuwa
sasa tungekutana maybe let me say mimi niko form 3 tumekutana pale Kanga High School kwambia nakupenda utasema you'll be like I'm not doing love.
I'll be like thank you when I said that thank you and I was more like okay, sijui kama ni mkoro mwenye anamwaga watu ama ni nini.
Tunanipenda, thank you.
No, okay. You'll be like, nakupenda kwa mwana and I'm like, asante.
Ibo too. Just like that.
Just like that. What else?
So when did you find love?
When I don't say I don't love you too, you want to go. You'll still try your luck. You'll still be there.
Maybe you are finding the wrong people because maybe you see hiyo mapenzi ya high school tena kwamba unanipenda back sawa
so when did you find love? Hapo sasa ndio because there must be a point there must be a point where all the guys are down and yenyewe sasa hapa ndio ile place and there's only this first time and then we mess up because we are all creatures of trying things that we don't understand or we don't know and tunajaribu because most of us tumeanza kupenda kama tumemaliza form 4 tumemaliza high school, wengine wamependa wakiwa campus, wengine wamaliza campus kwanza ndo waka find love. And the people who have been maybe finding these relationships and it's not even been working for them just because of maybe they're introverted kama wewe, ama they just don't express themselves more, ama hawako that social enough, you know. So kila mtu akutuna journey yake. So what has been in your journey, you know, in your social life hadi wakati huu sasa?
My journey, okay, specifically with love.
With love and you know, anything social too. Specifically to ongelea love. Maybe you're not finding love, but you're finding everything else. Everything else.
I'm more okay. To this point, I find myself more of a social with people, but still love is out of it.
How did you manage could just throw out that love out of it, because you're social? The rest of your guys, you know, the girls that you're hanging around with, the people that you're close with, what walikuwa wanapata wase, and you know, they were associating with boys more. And how did you just manage to just be there and kulikuwa na kakoma fulani ulikuwa nayo, tunaweza fanya hivi, but hapa this is where
when we were going for this funkies,
yes.
I used to sing good.
Damn, man.
I used to sing good. So people love me for my voice. Unaona ile nilikuwa naenda na perform stage.
Kabisa, yeah.
Getting through this door and you live through that door. So I would perform, and then when I would be living through this door, I'd find a lot of boys at the door, and they were like, "Oh, you sing like an angel. Oh, this is lovely. This is nice."
Kabisa.
So when I say people are there, they would be there like, "I love you. I like you. I like the way you sing." So ndio tusifike pahali pa I love you, do you love me and stuff. We'll more be talking about music and not love. We'll more be talking about how I love singing, how I do it, and I would perform for them, maybe hapo kainje niimbe kidogo wasikize. So this love thing I would avoid it, like when I talk. I don't know if it is from my family background or whatever.
Ujaijua mbona umeavoid love?
So you are doing it intentionally?
Okay, I'm not. Okay, I'm doing it intentionally. With a reason.
Here comes my second concern, because you know, there are high moments for everyone and there are low moments for everyone. High moments, I mean peak moments. There are days when you're wanted by everyone, and then you block them, and then you keep blocking them. Like they come, you block, they come, you block, and then it gets to a point they give up on trying. Then you feel like I really need to settle with someone, but then you find out that there's no one trying to knock at your door anymore, and you're like, you see, I don't know, I can't really ask you this, but then I'm just letting you know that maybe you will lock, because right now you're still at that very peak, so you might not know that time when.
Uliyai find love, uliyai let the guard down. Joy, right? So you're still that point.
Okay.
Before you speak,
okay.
This will come maybe later on, because right now you're still you're still at your peak moments. You're still very high. Your graph wa inashuka to once, then you're like, oh my god, I'm so lonely in a crowd, and I can't really find love anymore, because what goes around comes around. And now you want people, they are not there to want you anymore. So really,
when you don't want people, they are there.
Yeah. So that's how nature works.
Yeah, that's how nature works.
Yeah. When you block them, they'll also run away from you when you want them. So that was not really a question for you to answer, because at this point you're still at your peak. I really know that it gets to a point you're really beautiful, but no one wants you. Yeah. So when you are really trying to avoid love, no the limits to it, because there are elastic limits. Uta stretch so hard until your elasticity ishe ivunjike, you get. So that was my point. Kama una block mapenzi,
as a block, aze kufungua mlango.
Just block, but know when to
open.
Yeah.
So mimi swali yangu ni uliaye open ama bado umeilock?
It's still kinda locked, but
Okay. I love the wording now. I love the wording.
It's still kinda locked in that.
It's kinda locked. Check it, it's not locked. Ukishatumia tu kinda hivi.
Yeah.
No.
It's still locked.
Okay.
But okay. Okay.
So where are you? Kinda ama locked?
Kitu ingine ufanyika na sisi wa youths ni you can have someone, but you don't love them. You know.
Okay.
You're just there for, you want to like, what does this relationship
to fit in.
Like, yeah,
just
something like
experience something
like, okay, let me try. But if I try, will I be able to open up? So I'm that much of a person who, okay, I don't know anyone. I bring you close. Not in a bad way.
You've tried.
I bring you close. My one strength is bringing people close. So I bring you close.
You have that strength of bringing people close.
So I bring you close, but then I don't allow you to break my walls.
Oh, you're very,
because I believe it's not yet time for my walls to go down. Yeah, so I associate, talk. When you want to drift away, I still bring you back, because I don't want to feel lonely. I myself, I still want you. But
it's about
no.
You know what we usually talk about.
Yeah.
But that time will come when now
so,
you're really trying to bring them for that stuff, but then they are not.
You know, now understand it. Now I really do. Now I really get it.
This problem is what takes me much into writing, because when I find myself alone and no one can understand why I'm doing this stuff, then I'm like, okay, I just find myself writing. Yeah, that is when all the emotions all come in. And
but really, umejua hata unanishangaza. Ushafungia watu milango, mtu ana knock, you are there inside.
Yeah.
Unaona kama sasa duka yangu. Nimekuja nimejifungia hapa. Mtu ana knock anataka apigwe picha. Lakini mimi niko hapa namsikia ana knock. I'm like, acha tu aende bana, mimi sitaki. Alafu akishaenda because ile manzi nitapata wapi pesa.
Ashaanza kwa stress. Naenda kwa kitabu sasa kuandika.
Manzi this customer okay.
That is exactly what she's doing. That is exactly what she's doing. She's blocking love. She's blocking men from even doing anasema she's just being there for the long. You say basically you're trying to tell me that anybody you're dating or anybody you're in a relationship with, you're just there because you don't want to be alone. You don't want to be lonely. So you're just there to just have them for yourself. But si ati unawapenda wewe ni ile tu mtu.
Nawapenda ni ile tu sijawapa mapenzi ya
but if
ya roho yake kuna mapenzi ya mwili.
Ipo.
Kuna mapenzi ya mwili. Kuna mapenzi ya mwili na ya roho.
Hapana.
So he's kuna mapenzi ya mwili na ya roho, because you love these people but you're not really giving them hiyo ya roho vile umesema. So umesema you love them.
My heart is no bounds, like okay.
Hapo ndo sasa boundary, hapo ndo wall.
But I'm here for you.
So you don't want to be heartbroken. That is what you're saying.
Yeah, it's more of that.
You've never been heartbroken, because watu wenye wanakuwa na these walls ni wenye wamekuwa heartbroken. Sasa hawataki tena unapata mtu anasema bro bana, mimi nimepitia heartbreak sasa hivi. Mimi sasa hivi sipendi. Nitakuwa na date to them, but I'm not going to like give her my all because nishafanyiwa vibaya. Kuna time nimepeana my all na nikatendwa. So wewe you don't even have that.
Maybe that story is there, but it's not my reason for like closing my heart. No.
Oh, you have a story.
You
know, you have.
Can break your heart more than you can break my heart when it comes to relationship style. So heartbreak I have my own reason for that. Okay. Something that I'm not ready to let out.
It's okay.
Yeah, I know. I also had a relationship.
You've noticed that you have a lot of things that you're not ready to.
Ikikuja kwa mambo na heartbreak, hata mimi pia nisema nisha heartbreak mara moja. When I was in my high school Form 1, though not within the school like sector, but up at nje.
But you said you don't love. You didn't love in high school.
No, you know when you're in okay, this is a.
I didn't know you
when
loved.
When you're at this age of Form 1, okay, I came to realize that it was love after growing up. After kufika hii stage ni sasa unajielewa kidogo. Unaelewa mapenzi. Nilikuwa napenda ule fala. Kumbe ile ilikuwa heartbreak.
Yeah, ilikuwa heartbreak. Trust me, ilikuwa heartbreak.
Ilikuwa heartbreak.
I'm telling you. This is high school is kwa heartbreak. Naambiaga watu hadi squeeze wataki kunielewa. If you're saying heartbreak in high school, I'm telling you haikuwa heartbreak.
If it is a high school and a non-high school.
Heartbreak inakuja when love was there, and love inataka commitment, it is a sacrifice venye Alikiba alisema, you know, and hakukuwa na love, hakukuwa na sacrifices, hakukuwa na commitment. Unajua commitment inakuja na ile design yenye you stayed with someone for 1 year, you know, she's been sick sometimes and you've been there with her. Kuna time she's cheated on you, but ukakuja tu ukamsamea, like ma sacrifices nyingi. This job you ulikuwa for one day, but juu yake sasa uliacha ukakuja huku. That is love, like it's a lot.
I get.
Wewe mtu sasa mkiachana na yeye, mtu anasema now that's heartbreak.
No, I was only saying maybe experienced something like a heartbreak, it was not
disappointment.
Disappointment. Yeah, you can call it a disappointment.
Yeah, ilikuwa ni a huge disappointment.
What relationship by answer?
So this relationship hujatuambia about. You told us that from 1, 2, 3, 4 wewe ulikuwa ule mtu mwenye utaongea, lakini ikifika point hivi bado. So like to be real, you know, you do what men do. You know, we can have sex with people without loving them. You know, because men, we are structured that way. We are naturally that way. We can just go like and that is with any man. With any man. We have a relationship. That's why most men can go to the clubs that we see them there, they get drunk with the waiters, they go have them, you know, they go lay with them, but they will go back to their families by the end of the day, because we are structured that way. You know, we are people who sex really doesn't keep us there.
Now you expect someone whom you're with right now to believe that you're structured that way.
I'm telling you the truth. Na kuna na mwanaume yote akikwambia anything lesser than that, maybe I'm wrong. You know, I don't want to talk for every man in the world. You know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm so wrong and I should be changing your. Yeah, maybe I'm structured that way. Nitajua siku moja nitaoa alafu nijue kama I can do that. But from the stories that I've had and from the experiences that you know, that men like me have told me, men can have sex without loving the person that they're having sex with. But with it's different from women, because women, they commit, and there's a lot of emotions that is involved. If point in a woman is having sex with a man, then there's a lot of emotion that is involved there. But with a man, I can just be having a relationship, I go have sex, and I continue my relationship like nothing happened. Because hata si kama is cheating, because hata didn't even like, hata siku concentrate, hata hiyo ilikuwa tu ni by the way, you know. So are you that way? Because when you're telling us that you don't do relationships, you don't do love, you don't love these people, but you don't want to be lonely, kumaisha you keep them in a relationship for your own loneliness.
What triggers you to go have sex with other women?
See, it's lust. No, sex is lust. It's just lust.
It's not lust. It's your hormones playing inside you. They're like, today I feel like having someone. I feel like releasing myself. You know. So your hormones, things within you. You know. So these are things that are there. I can only say these hormones are the ones
Yes.
that are there. They control you at times.
You see now, that is you're very right. You see, my hormones and whatever my mom like the hormones that I have is not the hormones that you have. You know, men and women, we have different hormones. You understand? We have different hormones, right? From men and women, there's hormones that I have and that you don't have. You see, there's a lot that you have that I don't have. That's why I'm a male and you're a female.
Okay.
So please just try to explain to us how
we can never understand science. You know, we can never understand science. Only for those who understand science can.
We can study
But-
and elewa. Mimi nataka tu ni
But when you're
elewe.
telling me my hormones are different from yours,
Yeah.
I think you're very wrong. Okay, maybe they might be different. I might
They
be
are.
having some,
I'm very sure
but
they
they
are.
are not totally different. You know, there's some that are same.
Yeah, many there are numerous hormones
You
that are
can't-
same. You know,
you can't tell me.
there are a lot of hormones that we have that are same. But mimi what I just know, mimi is if result doesn't matter. Mimi what I want to know, ni in your relationships. Now that you say that, you know, you don't.
No, that is what I'm trying to bring up.
Yeah.
You're driven to go have sex.
Yes.
You're not driven by your heart,
Yeah.
but you're driven by your body.
Yes. Yes.
I feel like I need someone.
Yes.
So
To
maybe
maybe satisfy me, you know, to make
Maybe.
me not feel lonely.
maybe that is something with me.
That is something with you.
I'm bringing in that maybe part.
Maybe that's a huge maybe.
Yes,
That's a
I'm not
very huge
admitting that
maybe.
is me, but I'm bringing that
Yeah,
maybe.
that's
yeah?
a huge
So maybe I'm driven that way, you know, to like these things are like driving me crazy. These hormones are driving me crazy.
Yeah, let me just go satisfy myself. You know, I want some dick, so let me just go and find some. I get it.
So
Yeah.
maybe you're driven too, but that is not me. Actually,
Sana enjoy conversation hapa vibaya sana.
So-
Shout out.
That is not me, but okay, let's just say I have a reason for closing in my heart. I don't want to give it out yet, but I do associate. I do talk to people. I
So,
do like Msemeje. You're given an exam to do. You have to answer those questions.
Yes.
It is a must you answer them.
Yes.
So I'm someone who is there for you. I give you the warmth. I
Yes.
give you the care. I talk to you. I worry just like those other people worry. But I can't reciprocate that I love you. I love you too. If you
So
get me
maybe-
saying it,
Maybe
I'll be like, you'll say I love you, and then I'll take maybe 2 minutes, and just for that call to be handled.
let me ask you this.
Okay.
And before anyone else mistakes anything, before I get into anything with someone, I talk to you.
Which talking do you
I'm
mean?
not ready for love.
Okay.
I have you here. You have your life. First of all, before I get into anything with you, I ask you, do you have a girlfriend?
Okay.
What is your relationship like, background? Because always any approach to it.
Yeah.
Uko single.
How about you? I'm single.
Yeah.
I'm single, like, you know, and you can say,
yeah.
I'm single.
If you're single,
Yeah, if
you're
I'm single, I'm single. I'm
Yeah.
single
Okay,
right now.
so
Then, wait, if you don't believe it, then
I won't believe that you're single.
What I was trying to ask you, don't you find
history yangu ya mapenzi is like 10 of my exes.
the so-called the stuff that you're doing, don't you feel like it's some sort of selfishness? Because
No, it's not selfish.
because you want everything that maybe let's say I'm in a relationship and you want to keep Africa as your acquaintance just to satisfy
Just to satisfy you.
your
Ukiwa na dry spell,
loneliness.
I'm there.
You're
Ukiwa lonely, I'm
Mm.
there. Ukiwa na okay, nataka tu some care to just, I'm there.
And then
But sasa
Africa, the Africa, there are days that Africa is not there. you also have another person who will also be doing the same thing, because you are not doing relationship. You are just there for you not to get lonely. I don't know if you're getting my point. Africa is there for you. The day that Africa is maybe held up somewhere. It depends.
And you're good at talking to people. That means you keep your pot hot.
And someone who's not really nurtured emotionally. Someone who's not there yet, up to the point where I am. Me, if I notice someone is doing that to me, I flee. I run away like no one.
So I don't do that to you without your awareness. You have to be aware
that you are
I have to ask. I have to tell you.
Oh Lord, then
I'm talking to you. I know I have this thing of giving people warmth, of bringing people close, but don't let that bring you close to me, your love and stuff.
Okay, that's
you can do
warning to the champions that are watching here, manze, warning. This is our lady who can give you all the warmth you want, all the care, all the love.
No, don't treat my market.
But usi confuse hiyo kwa mapenzi, she's not in love.
With my people, I talk to them. I tell you, we are here. Huh? I know I can give you this. I know I can care for you. I know my talks can bring you so much close when you're in your lowest moments, your highest moments.
When ule mtu mwenye unaweza ongea na mtu atoke kwa low moment.
But don't let me, my talk, my warmth, like interfere with your normal operations. Do your life.
No, mbaya sana.
I can't. No, here was a canny. But okay, it's,
at what scenarios do you do you be good to these people that you talk to, to encourage them and make them feel
I don't look for someone. I don't look for. Okay, it is just this nimeona ule msichana acha niende nipige story na yeye tuko mabeshte.
Oh yeah.
So when you come into my bracket,
I get comfort.
Just come in. I've got all the warmth.
Oh God.
And I'm going to tell you it's too warm, I know, but don't let that warmth make you lose yourself, okay? I've got no love to give. I've got no heart to give.
That is so.
You can have a girlfriend outside. I love that so much. You can come tell me I have a girlfriend, I feel this girl I love and stuff. And I know I can give you more than that girl can give you. But I'm giving you a space. Go.
And
you're
I
free.
know. Umesikia statement na bebe. And I know I can give you more than that girl can give you. But Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yeah, I know.
Do you understand that?
What do you
I believe in me. That is my confidence. I believe in me.
Do you really know what my girlfriend can give me?
Oh my goodness.
No, I don't know.
Yeah,
but
so why?
The more you're coming close to me, when it's not about bed thing and sex thing, you're just talking to me always. You feel like talking and stuff. I know I'm with you.
But now I get it.
But then you know
I get you are that type of person. Me, I'm that type of person. When I just want to, when I just have to, like, I just want to fuck. I say I want to fuck and nothing else. Mistake advice yako. Better suck hizo warmth zako. I want you to be even in your bracket. I want to fuck. You down? Are you down? Because you have the traits that we have. You're someone who can just fuck and go. So are you down or you're not?
No, you're mistaking something. I didn't say I'm someone who can fuck and go.
You said maybe, and that was a huge maybe.
You fuck and stay.
No, I don't also fuck and stay.
You fuck and back time, sometimes you go, sometimes you come back.
Okay, you've said to you, sex is not that much. Okay, relax. You've said to you, to you men, sex is not that much of an issue. And
sex is not an issue. Like you can't offer sex on the table. Like it's not something.
Yeah.
It's
and
not an issue.
To us women, it's more of an emotional.
Yeah.
So to
women, it's an issue.
To find me
in
bed with someone, that means it's more emotional connected.
Yeah.
But
and you're saying that you're someone who can welcome a man to your bracket, give them the warmth that they want, give them everything they want. That is sex included, but you don't love them. You know, like you can have sex with me, you can give me the warmth, the care, the everything, but you don't love me. You see? And you tell me that mimi nitakupa hizi vitu zote manze, unataka position gani? Unataka hii? Okay, sawa. Unataka twende wapi? Okay, unataka hivi, sawa. Tutakupea. But love.
No. You're adding salt to that. There is something you're adding salt to.
Love.
The sex part.
Okay. Here's the thing. Naingia kwa bracket yako, unanipea the warm. Nikiachwa na demu yangu nakuja nakwambia okay, you're the shoulder to
I'll comfort you.
Yeah. With what words exactly? Because we want sisi the shoulder to we lean on.
Come experience it and know.
Come experience from you na wewe umeani mapenzi, like what should I be experiencing from you?
So
and you are telling me vizuri that check mimi nakupa hizi vitu zote but ni infatuations because I don't love you. I don't offer love. I don't offer my heart here. Hapa ni shoulder ya lean on peke yake na maybe ukinibamba pia naweza kupea. But apart from that,
na maybe ukinibamba pia naweza.
There's a maybe there. There's a maybe.
Hapo tu mimi nimeshikilia. So I want you to relate that ukinibamba pia naweza kupea. With me. Ukinibamba.
That is nice. So unabambo aje.
So just like you don't just eat any food on the table.
Nice.
The way
nice.
I'm also there. Okay.
Nice.
Okay, this is going to send my people away because I won't allow them to see. But
fuck them.
That is me
for now.
But humans change. We change.
That's even like a huge chance now. You can come and I can give you love. Naweza ingia kwa bracket yako na mimi sasa ndo nikuje na love ujaipewa. Nikuje na warmth yaiko kwa hiyo bracket yako. Nikuje na care fulani ujaipewa. I'll have to like take over your bracket. Take over everything and tell you, baby girl, there's nothing pack and go home, let's go and just find this thing because I'm showing you something.
So
unlock world yenye hujawahi experience, unaona?
Only if you're able to break that wall.
Damn.
You wall too.
Unataka kunidea hiyo mission naweza. Hiyo mission naweza. I'm telling you, don't dare me. I can. Walizunguka tu I'm coming with God kwa hiyo wall. Nakuja na sagoni.
Wall ya Jericho walizunguka tu mara 7.
Unajua ile Mungu aliwasaidia.
Walizunguka mara 7.
You have to get me to open up.
I'm coming to God. I'm coming with God.
Number one, with me,
God,
I have trust issues.
I have trust issues.
Can
too.
you make me trust you?
Do you know how to make someone trust? Yeah. There's a way you make someone.
I can make you trust me.
Mimi, I can open up to you, so that you open up to me. That is how trust issues was. And I say, no, mimi niko na trust issues. We're gonna trust issues.
Will you not have opened up?
If you've lied to me, there's only one judgment.
I won't lie, but will you not have given you everything?
No, you can't give me everything. I can't give you everything.
Evidence, yeah.
I can't give you everything. You can't give me everything. But here's the thing. Open up, unakuja step by step. It's not a wall that just breaks at all. No, imetoka yote. No. Leo unaniambia a bit, and then unaachana unasema mfalo unajua naweza ni betray kesho. So acha niachane na hii kwanza. Then kesho I'm still there. I'm like, he's still there. Okay, sawa. By the way, unajua nikiwa class 3 nilikuwa blah 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 na huyu okay, that's what happened. Oh fuck manze, tunatafuta mse. Then we were done. Then you're keeping secrets. I'm also keeping mine, but I'm giving you just a little bit of them. So the more I share, the more we share, the more we just share our problems. We see our solutions. Unaona kama shida zako zinaendana na zangu, kama zindani pia. That's how people. I'm not really trying to like break a wall you build or something. Ni connect to now say. Like there's a way you can connect with someone who may meet naye leo that can really be different from 20 people we meet now. Like umeishi na mse kutoka utotoni. And ina happen a lot. At the base you can even admit that. Kuna say your friends umekuwa nao kutoka utotoni, mmeenda maybe same primaries, mmekuwa high school pamoja, mnaishi the same town sahi, but the things you've never shared with them, they know you so well and you are their friends and they are your friend vizuri, you go to parties with them, si ati watu huyu anakuwa na tabia yake fulani ako tu sawa but kuna vitu hujamwambia, and then you come to meet someone leo and you're so free with them and you can share everything with them because they make you feel that comfort, that so kuna watu tu wenye wako hivyo, na mimi am one of them. Mimi ni ule mtu ninaingia kwa maisha ya watu hivi na ribu hizo nakuja na God, nakuja na God.
Okay, let me tell you this.
So please, this wall and this bracket that you're building, I'll advise you that build it because generation yetu ya sahi kila mtu anataka wall. Watu ni mafala hapa nje.
Watu ni mafala.
And kila mtu anataka ya always enda tu kupayuka everything every step of your life to anyone. But once I come to your life and we build a connection, yote tatoka. In Jesus name, sema amen. Sema amen.
When you grow up, you learn the human nature, you learn the world around you.
Yeah.
And you can't tell me to this point where I am, I have not learned what is around me. I've learned to continue building my world. I've learned what is around me.
Yes.
To not share what is within me that is hurting me.
Yes.
I've learned that if I tell, okay,
what
maybe
they'll use it against you.
Maybe it is in here.
No, people use your secrets against you.
Humans are vile.
That is true.
He or she will be there to listen, to be there for that thing and stuff. But after a time, it will be out.
But that is what you're doing. Like, okay, maybe you don't the out part ndio huko, but she has told her that anakuaga there uko na problem, anakuja hapo ku listen, ku take care of you, whatever. And so siku moja zitashika na ziwe out because you can't keep the secret forever.
Yeah, they'll be out one day.
Siku moja ikishika vizuri,
they'll be out.
But what I really have to say now, you can't keep building a Jericho wall forever. There's no way you will know that someone is good without giving them a chance.
That is true.
The only way to know that you are the best way you knew that you could sing is when you tried your vocals. I can sing. You went there. So there's no way, by the way, you will keep building the walls. Humans are what? Humans are what? There's only one way to know that they are still good people. It's by giving people a chance. But me, I've been broken more than you can imagine. But then I have never said that I cannot really give another chance.
Na tumekuwa naye kwa hiyo jani ya kutosema.
So you really have to give another person a chance. If you see that they're trash, keep going. This one is a trash. Keep going, but then there's no way you will know that.
And then the people.
That is like being a celebrity.
No, just one on that. Not celebrity. Just one on that. The people are lucky enough in this life to find love the first time. Kuna mtu tu alipatana na boys fulani high school, wakaenda same campus, fall in love na wakaoana and they're living good manzi. The people that actually happens. Her virginity was broken by her man. Now wako sahi bado they are good. There are people who find that and it's amazing. And then there are people who are not lucky enough to do that. There are people who mtu amekuwa broken kama mbao, kama sijitao manzi anapata the right person and like ulikuwa wapi time yote. So these stories, we're not even trying to tell you to let your guard down. If the walls are the ones, if you chosen to build walls, fiti, that is well and good. But isifike point yenye sasa unaamua kushusha wall na masoja wenyewe hawako tena, wameenda tena. Unaona? Just usifanye diwe too late
ili upatikane kushusha wall in this situation, there must be someone that is making you shusha that wall.
Yes.
So you can't tell me masoja wako.
Sasa
Unatule soja mmoja alidecide kushusha hiyo wall akabaki ndo maana ukashusha
Ndakuja.
So if you decide to like, you're telling me give chances and chances and chances.
No.
That is being a celebrity.
I'm not telling you that. I'm not telling you that. He was not telling you that. I was telling you to just have a leap of faith. Like don't judge David from John, from Mark, from like Mark alikuwa hivi so David atakuwa hivi. David alikuwa hivi so Luke atakuwa hivi. No. You're different. If I come with that mentality nitakuwa like nitakuwa nakuona nasema wewe ni dem. Jule dem alini break, wewe pia ni dem na utani break sasa naachana naye. I'm giving you sense I'm putting sense of someone to you. I'm transferring them.
Maybe I'm giving it time. You know, in this stage I'm a youth.
Yes.
Youth gets heartbreaks like a lot.
Yeah.
Hapa ndio mastafu fanyika zile mbaya nzuri.
Yes.
So maybe I'm telling myself no, this is not the time, but I'm not preventing myself from enjoying this time. I'm also within this.
Yeah, you're enjoying
but I'm
it.
just giving myself time. Ile time
you're enjoying it, but you're offering everything apart from the real thing. Yeah, you're offering everything.
Ile time ikifika utaamua now this is the time where I can reason. And there is also someone who can.
Sasa unajua sasa venye sahi. Unaona hiyo time ilifika kitambo sana. Do you know why? Do you know wrong from right? Mtaweza kudanganya
No, I
sahi.
still don't believe I know wrong from right. Okay, maybe I might be knowing. Oh, what?
Still a child?
No, okay.
You're mature.
I'm in the bracket of a child. I'm a youth.
You're a child.
A grown up. Your father will tell you you're still young. You're still a child.
My father will tell me I'm still young until now na mimi ni mkubwa na baada ananiambia because he still sees me like
maybe the age bracket.
Yeah, I'm saying all I'm saying is say you're sure. You're very sure you're mature. Are you mature or immature? If you're immature then we're not having this conversation.
Relax. No. Hebu tulia kwanza kidogo. In your age ile unapatanga okay, like I said, people get heartbreaks. Ndio ile age una making a decision mbaya because you still can't reason with what you are making a decision on. So maybe I believe I'm in that stage where I can't still think straight. Yeah, I know I can think, I can reason, but not to that extent of the
which is very true. Very true.
Yeah. So that is why I'm giving myself time. Let me get to that place where mimi ni mkubwa hadi mamangu anasema wewe mtu mkubwa saa hii inafaa hata unasomesha sister mmoja.
But let me ask you, are you afraid of making a decision because you fear you'll make a wrong decision?
That is what she is.
Well, maybe obviously. That is me.
Not me.
Maybe it is me trusting someone, or it is me avoiding heartbreak, or it is me being afraid of decision making.
No, you're avoiding heartbreak.
No, you don't know. Am I avoiding heartbreak?
From what you've explained,
am I avoiding?
I'm a therapist. From what you've explained, you're avoiding heartbreak.
No, I'm not avoiding heartbreak. If I'm avoiding heartbreak, I would
therapist anakuja hapa hivi. Therapist anakuja hapa hivi.
If I was avoiding heartbreak,
sanani.
Relax, I will not be associating with.
Tutamwambia tu clip, tutamwosha tu clip aseme huyo sasa huyo tunajua shida yake.
Tulia. If I was avoiding heartbreaks, I will not be associating with people.
No, you just associate with people because you're lonely and maybe you have some dry spell, you have emotions. You have any lady wants some dick at some point, any straight lady. You're not a lesbian, right?
No, I might be, but I might not be.
You're bi, okay. If you are bisexual, then you want some fingers sometimes.
I give love to whoever wants it. I give warmth to whoever wants it.
I want love.
But I don't know. I give you warmth, but I don't give you my heart.
Me, I want the head. Me just want the head. I don't want love. Yeah. You don't give me love. Love is so, like there's a lot of, there's a lot of, because feelings get messy. Like love gets messy. Love gets like there's now expectations. Like you expect me to like now text you every time and how did you wake up and be there and that is love. So, it's messy. But with if you said that we're both like you're afraid of being lonely, but you give love, you give care, and whatever in whatever bracket you are, then maybe I'm that type of person who I want the love. I just want the head. You keep your head, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, I share.
So okay.
Call
so
hey,
maybe
baby girl, see you come for, could you pull up unipige ile share and then wewe uende tu tusikie kwa bracket yangu.
That is like being into heartbreak. Getting yourself into heartbreak.
Heartbreak tena.
That kuja kidogo nini.
No, like if you want to.
That is emotional stuff.
No. If you want to. Mimi nimeadmit. Mimi I'm very emotional. No. But I believe that kuna a time that gets in men that if I've chosen someone to be mine, like if I've chosen that this is my woman, that doesn't mean that Sisi have sex with any other woman. It means that she is like she's my right way. There's only some subs ziko nyingi sana, unaona, but the right way ni moja.
So
subs ziko nyingi.
Are you allowing your woman to have subs?
A woman can't have subs. Like, it's nature. It's by nature.
Who said so?
You can't have subs. A woman, mwenye sahi, if you catch a woman cheating, you leave. There's no like second chance, third, whatever. But if a woman catches a man cheating, now they can sit down and have a conversation.
Hii story yenye natamani sana nirudie next time. Hiyo story ya woman and a man cheating and stuff.
I don't support cheating. I don't support whatever.
Let me ask you.
I don't support unfaithfulness.
Would you be that lady who you're married but then you have multiple men out there because your man is also cheating? Would you be that kind of lady who cheats because your man cheats?
What drives you to cheating? Is that either you're not satisfied with what is in this bracket?
No, in this house.
Yeah.
This relationship.
So
in
like
that relationship, you are getting everything apart from there is just this one feeling.
So
and you have to look for
a
it
yes or no.
Yes.
It's a yes or no thing. My question was yes, I will do it. No, I won't.
Hii statement yote hii inazunguka sasa. Sasa jibu tu swali. Uta cheat your man is cheating or no? Just say yes or no.
It's also
we are married.
It's also
and you're married to someone
also,
like me who believes
also,
that I love you, baby. Like in
it's also is what I'm doing cheating.
What? No.
Is it called cheating?
What did you just say? Ama ni
like mmesema ati
kupeana head nje hiyo sasa. Cheating maze. Wewe achana na head. Ile asero ni wink. Wewe kupeana tu wink nje. Hiyo ni cheating already. Umewink tu. Tunatembea tu umewinkia tu boys fulani. Hapo umecheat design nyingine. Mimi nimelea.
So you also expect that other woman you are engaging with apart from your main is cheating.
I'm not engaging with that woman.
No, you're not engaging, but you're having sex, remember?
Yeah, that's not engaging.
But you did answer my question.
But then ujaanza swali yake
am I cheating or not? Okay, yeah. Will I cheat because my man is
cheating? Yes.
What is cheating? Having sex with outside or what?
With an outside partner. With having sex outside your relationship. Outside your household. That is cheating.
I'll not cheat.
And not even no. Cheating not having sex. Sex is an extreme. Sex is extreme. Cheating is even winking at someone who is not your partner. Sexting someone that's not your partner. Anything emotional. You're already cheating. You're cheating.
I am married to you. But then tukikosana tu kidogo Africa adipenda amenifanyia hii.
Hiyo ni cheating.
Africa. Tulia tu sijui nini, it's there for you.
Hiyo ni cheating.
Haya. Amekutuliza umerudi. Tumekosana tu tena Africa.
Hiyo already ni cheating.
Unaona?
Ujalala na Africa, ujaeta ongea story yote anything do with even giving him head like you're supposed to, but hiyo ni cheating. For real, cheating is not like sex. No. Sex is even extreme.
Cheating is finding comfort outside your comfort zone.
Sasa unaona unajua.
No, sijui nauliza.
Hiyo.
Comfort out of your comfort zone.
Hiyo.
Well, if you call it cheating, then I go with that.
So
you're finding comfort outside. What about me? Am I not supposed to find comfort outside.
Am I not wakianza kusema hivyo, wakianza kusema story, am I not supposed to?
When you're going outside,
what you can do so I can do.
Living.
I do Vaseline. I do Vaseline. You know, it's the same reason why you do your nails, and I cut my nails short. You know, a man should always cut his nails short, like mine. A woman can do his nails like yours. A woman can do makeup. I cannot do makeup. I only do like Vaseline and everything. You know, like there's a lot of things that we are so different in a lot of ways. It's the reason why I have a testes and you have your thing. You know, like there's a lot of difference you have.
You're
so
making theories.
Cheating description ya woman. What is cheating? Tuulize AI what is cheating. AI itakwambia vizuri. No, what is cheating? What is cheating, Nancy? What is cheating?
Cheating in a relationship. What that?
What is cheating in a relationship? What is cheating? You know that cheating is not like cheating is not, women should not cheat, but men should. Cheating is not for a woman.
According to
Let me describe to you what cheating is, you know. That's what I'm telling you, cheating is for you. Like, you know why we cheat? We cheat because of you. Like, I'm in a relationship and you find me cheating. Then opposite cheat. Cheating is like that my baby's like still, you know, busy with her thing, and I have some woman hapa. So let me go to that woman's place. You sikwambi, I do my thing. I shower and go back to my home and love my wife. Nikikuwa na lucky happiness, nilikwambia baby girl, shika files, sign up you divorce, shika. Kuna na sitaki nimsumbue yake, amepitia. This time tumekuwa na shida kifamilia na sasa hii nataka tu atulie. So acha niende nipige. They are important to apologize.
And then you expect forgiveness.
But of course. And to apologize. I'm not saying ni kitu utakuwa nanyika every day ati join ati naingia relationship hivi na nimeanza. I'm just saying that kuna time I'm lonely or niko low and maybe you are far away na siwezi kuku ama maybe nimeenda Majuu. It's not like unaweza kuja Majuu every day for weekends. Unaona? So maybe we talk, you engage me in things, I'm happy and blah 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 nini, but I'm like, yo baby, yeah, I know, you know, time yako unanipea and everything, but you know, like I need something. Unafaa hata wewe mwenyewe kuna time unafaa uniallow tu. You allow me to like, sawa fanya hivi. Shia hapo upate
hiyo wakati wewe uko huko Majuu, uko sawa, uko everything. Sasa nikuulize,
siko sawa, I'm missing you.
No, you're missing me, yes. Yeah. But let me ask.
Siko sawa.
It means these hormones are only for you. Hizi feelings ni zako tu. Juu niko mbali, so you're going to seek comfort somewhere. So nikuulize, you're being driven.
Wewe ukitaka comfort unafaa uniambia like yo I'm so horny and I need some whatever. Or sawa. Next plan. I'm telling you, next plan. Next plan. I come, so I come. Yeah.
Lakini mimi nikuruhusu tu.
Mimi nikitaka kukam na
mimi nisikuje. Wewe uko tu utafuta tu ingine, utafuta tu mwingine.
No, I'm not saying you should allow me, like I'm not. Okay, what you understand is that ini kitu yenye haifai fanyike. That is number one. Haifai fanyike. And then the second part of it is that ni kitu inafanyika in rare occasions. And occasion nimekwambia ni kama
niko mbali. Uko
mbali, uweze ni provide Kenya nataka saa hiyo instantly because ours is instant. Unaona? Instantly hivyo. I am honey. Uliona, you study shows that men we and it's normal for a man to get horny 28 times a day. Any man mwenye, let me show you. Any man mwenye, imagine hata usiku, I realize that hata usiku wewe una mbao unashuka kama mara 10 hivi bila hata wewe kujua. Imagine unalala lakini you know your dick just rises and you know just goes back to sleep and rises again without you knowing. And that is very normal to a man. How many times?
Him giving himself reasons.
How many times? Relax. I don't support cheating.
You don't support,
I don't
but
support
you are
cheating.
It's like.
I don't support cheating. I'm just saying that men should be forgiven when they cheat?
You're giving yourself reasons to.
How many times should
and
I know
you also
man?
want to leave, eh? Yani amini kitu ni ukweli, inafaa ikuwe hivi. Oh, women shida.
But at least the point that nimetoka nayo naenda nayo home leo. You cheat if your man cheats. Naenda na your home.
Cheat if your partner cheats.
But then
if love is here and you guys can't get apart.
To me, what I would really say in that case, if my woman cheats and I'm not comfortable with that, with her cheating, I'd rather leave than cheat, because you see, you might think that you're hurting your partner, while in real sense you're hurting yourself. That's very true, because express yourself. Yeah, he's happy, I'm also happy. No, don't do that.
You know, like Lemon said, you're not doing it because there is a reason for you to do it. No, you're doing it because you're driven.
But in
I can
case,
also be driven.
In this case, you are driven by the fact that your guy is also cheating. He's cheating.
No.
Let me.
With me, I'm not doing it. No.
Kumbuka mimi sijaanza kucheat juu na cheat. Uko faithful, tunapendana and we love each other to the moon and back.
Hata
mimi na cheat too, because in fact I'm not cheating.
Because you believe in theories.
I'm not even cheating. Because what I'm doing is not cheating. What I'm doing is just finding a little bit of happiness secretly. Just a little bit of,
what you are allowed to do, I'm allowed to.
No.
Yeah. When it comes to this situation, that is you giving yourself that.
What you're allowed to do in a marriage, I'm not allowed to. Unajua kuna vitu zingine zenye wewe unaweza fanya in a relationship that a man cannot do. Unajua hivyo, and vice versa.
Yeah,
so there's a lot of things that we are equal about. I'm not sipingi. We are living in a generation where unaweza osha vyombo, unaweza pika, unaona, unaweza na job, unaweza kuwa na kazi kubwa kuniliko, unaona. Mimi naendaga kwa ofisi fulani ya NGO, wewe ni president. A woman can be a president in the world where we were living, you know. Like there's equality for men and women. That is something we must agree on first. Yeah. So usidhani that if I'm saying that there's things that I can do that you can't do, at now we are not equal. I'm saying naturally, biologic, a man is not equal to a woman, and a woman is not equal to a man. Kuna lenses nyingi mmetushinda nayo. Patience. There's nothing, no creature in the world patient like a woman. You guys can hold still to things that sisi wanaume inaweza to break in 1 second. Unapata woman ameishi na mtu for 10 years. Mtu mwenye has been breaking her, has been doing some very lakini amekuwa hapo na amevumilia. And she knows why. There are personal reasons that women wanakoga nazo, and they stay in some marriages. That wewe mwanaume kusema mimi siziishi kwa marriage kama hii. Juu wewe ni mwanaume, huwezi elewa mbona that woman ako hivyo. So there's a capacity of your brain that I can't even understand. There's something unaweza fanya sahi that I can't understand why you're doing it, but wewe unaielewa kabisa. Hata huwezi ni explain here.
That is you trying to prove something to someone who does not do that love stuff. Or maybe believe, or maybe do. So it's like repulsion. I still continue to repel. What you're saying I can't agree with.
Me too, I don't agree.
No, not that I don't agree with that.
I don't agree with it.
I don't agree with you giving yourself theories of men are allowed to cheat.
No.
Men are allowed to do and women are not allowed to do.
Men are nileza kwa kusema that men and women are not allowed to cheat. Hakuna mtu allowed to cheat, unaona?
Basi hiyo ni kujitetea.
There's a but.
Hiyo ni kujitetea basi.
Kiaje?
If you're giving us generally that men and women are not allowed to cheat.
Hakuna kila mtu.
Then you're bringing a
faithfulness.
Then you're bringing a but. That is
in
you.
rare occasion, in rare cases where a man, in rare
you are holding your place,
Ama tuseme hizi.
You're holding your place. You're holding your place.
Kuna vitu wewe unaweza fanya yenye sasa okay niseme in a relationship unaona. Unajua wewe you're allowed to you need to aje. There's this thing that women are very much good at. You can wewe like in a family unaweza endeleza familia in that mimi if I officially marry a woman then the kids that the woman will bear will naturally be my kids. Now itakuwa the family kids. So unajua hiyo because I'm naturally married. I'm talking about couples, married people. But so unajua that if I go out,
find that teeny tiny thing.
I'm giving you everything. Like this in this relationship,
you believe.